everybody, Koosemose here with episode 17 of Crash Landing. First off, I want to show a little toy I got between a couple episodes back. Just used to do some basic maintenance, but it's really useful if you haven't seen it before. The Dolly, just right click on any chest and see here, it pretty much puts it in the Dolly. Gives you slowness 2 and mining fatigue 2, so it's not really for carrying extra supplies around, but right click and the chest is right back where it came from, moved around anywhere, and it keeps in its inventory. It's from Java. It's just another better barrel mod. It can also move the barrels, of course. Most any chests, I want to be careful what chests I move because some of these are tied to my Steve's factory. But I just wanted to show that off real quick. Really useful for, moving things around and whatnot, which is what I used it for when I moved everything from the center area here. But we have gotten our etching acid. Had some minor issues here because I put in the wrong amount of green plastic, but we eventually got it. Also had a minor error with this. Basically what I forgot to do is this tab over here, the redstone behavior. You need to set it to only generate on low redstone signals. So as soon as this hits 8, which is total of 4 bars of pressure, it's all the way around here and drops to 1 right here, which is enough to turn this back off. Alright, so to what we were doing. Do we have a convenient hole to toss this in? Let's just make ourselves a little hole. We'll do it, let's see. Here looks good. So we just dump our etching acid in and throw this in the acid to develop. Now this does take a while to happen. You will need to pick it up at least once. It takes 10 minutes to happen. Let's grab some food from here real quick. Okay. Now in the meantime, we've got a few other things we want to do. But not there. I said not there. First, use the porcelain clay, which again is just regular clay and bone meal. And you can either use an emerald or a diamond to make a precious doll. I used emerald because I have more of those. Now I spent a bit of time making soul sand, and if you just toss soul sand in the sieve, eventually you'll get nether wart. Got a little farm going on over there, if you can see it, it's kind of in the background. But put this with the glowstone on either side, blaze powder on the corners, redstone, and nether wart. Gets us an angry doll. Now what do we want the angry doll for? Well, I want a brewing stand. So, toss lava in there, right click, and as you can see, we're now making a blaze. Let's get our cleaver on the bar. And actually, let's go ahead and put on some armor real quick. I think I should have Invar armor over here. Yes, we do. Need to get this stuff enchanted up, but not right now. Let's make sure we don't lose track of this. Almost there. Let's get our camel pack because we're probably going to get set on fire. Because, well, that's what I do. Almost there. And I just throw those because it's the easy way to get it where it goes. Ah, he went downstairs. Well, I'll keep him from flying too far away. And there we go, nice and easy. Oop. And we're just going to make a brewing stand just like vanilla. Cobble and that. What else was that down there I can use this for? Lava crystal. I don't even know what that does. Printing press, that's kind of nice. And the old familiar. Alright, anyways, now that we have that, there we go. I could have just gone to the city to get everything I needed for this, but alright, this is gonna hurt jumping in here, but gotta do it. Ow, see? It doesn't tell us how far along it's. Wait, what? No, it did it. Alright, that was quicker than I thought it would be. Now, the funny thing is, actually, we had an unassembled PCB we got from the city, and that makes us a printed circuit board. Take a look here on our book. We have, oh, 2 quests? Oh, okay. Printed circuit board was reward for this, and we've got rubber trees, we've got plenty of redstone, so we're going to take a slime plant seed. And over here, it gets us plastic sheets and more printed circuit boards. Alright, that's opened us up a lot of stuff here, hasn't it? Covering the basics. Okay. Well, we'll look into seeing what we can do with that. But I believe, yes. One of the things I wanted to do over here was get some necrotic bones. Finally got some. There's a, I suppose, bug. The special mobs, if you see, most of these are from special mobs, replaces even the vanilla mobs. And as you recall, last episode I got this set up so that it's creating nether skeletons and all that. And also, annoyingly enough, charged creepers. Inventory is a sheer mess. But special mobs does not. Well, it replaces even the vanilla. Like there, you see the. Replaces the vanilla mobs with special mobs version, which doesn't interact well with. I believe it. Oh, a trophy. That's neat. Doesn't interact with, I think, Tinker's Construct, which adds the necrotic bones. Let's go ahead and kill all these real quick. This thing is chock full. And we're getting more necrotic bones. That's always nice. I'll show you what they want those for here in a second. There's just a small config change that is mentioned on the Crash Landing website. I'll go ahead and link to the forum post that tells what and where to do that, and the description. If I forget, somebody remind me and I'll go ahead and add it in. Alright, I think we've got this cleaned out. Just about. Okay. Oh, little guy. Hate baby creepers. Yeah. Well, things spawn so fast it's gonna keep sticking things on me. Let's get our slime plant seeds back. Stick those over here. We'll have to see what growing those out. But anyways, I don't know how that got over there. First off, we're going to make empty canisters. Sorry, that was Tinker's cross-sected aluminum. Any aluminum will do. Like so. And 3 jeweled apples, which, as you can see, are apples and diamonds. Kind of expensive there. Now, oops. Take 3 of our necrotic bones, and 3 of our hearts. Because we've gotten a ton of them. Problem with the witch water is it causes the Enderman to teleport away, so if you look at my mini-map, you can see the Enderman everywhere. Alright, so jeweled apple, miniature red hearts, necrotic bones, and canister. Gets us 3 red heart canisters. Pops us in here, and that'll give us another 3 extra hearts. That will be very useful, let's say. Alright, let's go ahead and look at what all we can do now. Let's see. Whoops, too far back. Pop into under pressure. Now, one of these, we've got that. Assembling circuit boards, that's what we need. Assembly laser and assembly controller. Guess we don't have those. Okay. Anything over here? No. Alright, let's see what we need for those. Assembly, platform, drill, laser. Good, we did that. 3 of these guys. Alright, so I'll need these. I'll actually need a few more of those. Is it rain plants? We've got those rain plants over here still, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that growing again. There we go. We'll pick one of them back up. I said we'll pick one of them back up. Anyways. Alrighty then. How do we make... Oh, we need those bloody cannon things. Alright. Tell you what, guys. Since we've seen... Well, you've seen me make this before, I'll go ahead and get this made, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're back, and we've got our pneumatic cylinders. Pretty much the same as I made before. We pulled some rose red from our treasure chest from exploration in the city. So, that is our assembly laser to go. We also made a whole mess of transistors. It's pretty much just plastic from squid plants, compressed iron and redstone, and capacitors. Same thing, but plastic from lightning plants. Need 2 of these guys. Drop them right in here with a pressure tube, 3 compressed iron, and, well, another printed circuit board. And that is our controller. Alright. That gives us an assembly program. Very nice. I think we pretty much need that. Compressed iron ingot and redstone. Alright, so need to figure out how... I guess I can knock this down. And I should probably fill in the floor here. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Match our floor. There we go. Okay. So what does the book tell us again? Okay. Now the machines in a square are the 2 I/O units at the top left and right. We've got 3 of them. I don't think we need that. I do think we need an assembly platform. Okay, so left and right. The laser at the bottom left. And that's actually going to be problematic. I wonder if it can know what? We're going to have to move these back, actually. Actually, what I think I can do, maybe? Let's try it like this, maybe. Does this have to face that way? I can't use this wrench. Shame. Pneumatic wrench, which has pressure. Sort the inventory, middle click again. Alright, let's see if it'll work this way. I think the assembly platform goes there. Chest north of either IO unit. And the controller touching any side of the square. Okay. So I can put a chest behind it. Let's put it there, I think. And put the controller here. Okay. Put the program in. Let's see. That is so creepy that it keeps facing me. Alright, where does this go? That looks connected. Okay. And power? Yep. We'll just barely keep that at a place. Whoops. Alright, and we need to turn one of these orange. May have startled me a little bit. So now we make one of these guys. So throw in some creeper plastic. I think this guy's still making me a bunch of compressed iron. Yeah. Well, we'll have to get to that in a bit. We'll try this here in a little bit. But first, let's see what else we can get into. Tools of the trade. We've got most of this, we just need a GPS tool. That should be easy, right? Right, guys? Okay, here we go. Red plastic, fire flower seeds. Well, we can make those. Just take our handy dandy grass seeds. Some of this lovely rose red. And we need another rack for that. So grab a bit of this. Get our metal bucket. And oh well. Drop that in our stone barrel, and I believe add redstone. There we go. Let's go ahead and get just a little bit more of this. There we go, that should do it. I feel like that's getting carried away now. Got a whole mess of levers. Still bringing iron out. I think it got stuck because it pumped too much in. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop in 4 of these guys. Quit putting iron in. Okay, we'll just take these guys out, okay? So 4 of those, and 4 of those. And we're making some kind of PCB, I think. Right? Alright, go ahead and dump those in. In the meantime, we'll just hop over here. Hopefully these don't actually start fires. This seems dangerous, doesn't it? Let's get some buckets of stuff. Water is what we want, I think. Let's see if we can avoid setting this stuff on fire. I think actually... Alright, so we're going to stand right on top of this and probably get hurt. Nope. Come on. There we go. And get it to that. Up. May have lost one to that. Can't see it very well like that. So it looks like if it lands on anything other than cobble, or excuse me, netherrack, it catches fire. We're not going to experiment too much with that, because these are fairly precious. Ow, 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 ow. And put out easy as that. Alright, that will do for now. Go ahead and toss one of these over here. Now, what did we need these guys for again? I always lose track, sorry. Ah, yes, GPS. Need 4 of these to be... There we go. Let's tell this to pull on plastic. I add the name there so that it doesn't start pulling out everything when I erase it. Let's put the remainder of these in the chest. Interesting side note, by the way. Pretty much any of these you can turn back into the dye that you made it with. You can't get the grass seed back, but we can actually, if we need, I don't know if we actually need a red dye for anything else but these, but hey, way to get pretty much any dye. And actually, the whichever ones come from blue, is that the rain? Yeah, we can get lapis, which will let us put lucky on our tinker tools, so perhaps kind of useful. So I put these guys in. Oh, I am just completely crowded. We don't need those. Missing something? Not sufficient pressure. We're trying here. I guess it's just a matter of time without using all of it up. Okay. So, in addition, we need diamond and a glass pane. And a redstone torch. Wait, what? I have glass panes around here somewhere. I just can't remember where. We will need one of these and one of these. Okay, time to dump stuff out of the inventory. Don't need that, this, or this. That'll be good enough for now. Alright, find your glass panes. There we go. Just pop over here. What am I missing? Ah, yes, of course. need to make the redstone torch. Don't actually need that many sticks. We'll just drop these in this here. We've got plenty of redstone over there, so no worries. And GPS tool. Is there air cannon? Well, I've made a lot of the parts for that, and I think I need water, don't I? I've tried to make my drinking and eating a little more efficient, because I kind of feel like I waste a lot of time running around. It's one reason the whole thirst mechanic gets kind of annoying. Okay, so we need an air cannon. For that, we probably need, what was it, one of these cannon barrel. Yeah. Okay. We can make that easily enough. What else do we need here? These guys. I think that does it. So one of those, one of these. There we go. Shift click is wonderful. What are we missing? Probably the compressed iron. Alright, what do we need for the base? We need stone. Of course we need stone. Conveniently, I've got that here. Pressure tubes. Oh, I'm short of stone. Silly me. Alright. And we just need some cobble slabs. Missed. Oh. We will just turn these back into cobble. And end up with more slabs than we need. There we go, air cannon. I'm not really concerned with the air cannon. Machine upgrade, item life, dispenser, and circuit board. These circuit boards aren't so bad now, I don't think. Let's see what the dispenser. That's pretty easy. Now I have a dispenser I don't need, so. About item life? It's always good to check. Well, that's pretty easy too. Well, let's go ahead and just take the. Oh, wait, I get all of them. Cool. If I have room. The air cannon, though, really all it does, you use the GPS tool to set a target and it will shoot items to there. Not that useful, you know, I could use it to transport items from one side to the other or something, but meh. Anyways, let's claim our rewards. Those, let's put the item life in here. Upgrades. You working now? Yes, we are. Oh, look. I caught it just in time, didn't I? Let's grab a sandwich real quick to watch. Drops it down there. Clamps it. Probably a horrible idea to, eat a sandwich where you're laser etching circuit boards. Wonder how long this takes. Oh, not long at all. So let's go ahead and just turn these guys in. Wait. No, these are what that makes. Okay. So the circuit boards still aren't that easy. Need a bunch of transistors and capacitors, but not that bad really. Is that actually down the north side, or does it actually not care? It doesn't actually care. So I might make a couple of these just to have ready for other things. Alright, guys, let's see what else we can do. Under more pressure, we need a kinetic compressor. We have one, but we have to make another apparently. Upgrade. Same with these. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can do over here. Power underwhelming. Ender generator. That seems pretty nice, especially with this generating Enderman. So, actually, let's put this up. So, what? Get that off there. Let's see if we can get an ender generator before we have to finish things up for the day. Okay, we can do that. But do we want to do that? Okay, let's think about this. We only have one of these circuit boards right now, right? But we have the stuff to make a few more. Okay. Boards now. Well, ramping up. Ah, grinder. That would, let's see, my best gunpowder. That would not only give me the ender pearls for the ender generator and stuff, but it could, so I could run a reactive dynamo and an ender generator off of that. Well, I think what I'm going to do... Ooh, getting chilly. Ooh, really? What? I have one of those lying around. I'm not that concerned with it. We'll do this one last quest, guys. It's a leadstone and a bottle of water. Really? Am I down to 4 bottles of water? Oh, well then. Gives us snow and iron ingots. Max out at 37 degrees. Cold particles at 0.1 degrees. Okay, hypothermia. Alright. Aha! This, of course, requires stuffs. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and prepare stuff up for next episode, where we're going to get a proper power system. And from there, maybe even some machines. You know, aside from these guys. I might make a whole bunch of circuit boards too while we're at it. Alright guys, till next time, catch you later.